What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Plastic Addict. This is episode number 23, and today we're going to be taking a look at tons of new discs. There's so many. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, we got so many new plastics, new molds, new everything. First up, probably the most hype, honestly, is the new Sky God 4. This is the first C-line P2 that we have our hands on right here. And man, this plastic, you can't go wrong with this plastic. This Italian blend C-line, it just feels so good. Good, just the right amount of grip. Not super grippy, but not too slick either. Another thing I wanted to mention about this is the stamp variety. And this one, you just got the red. Usually on Discmania, you don't see a lot of fancy stamps, but for this Sky God 4, they got pretty freaky up in here. We have a flag stamp. This is a pink with a flag stamp, and we also got the rainbow shatter stamp as well. Discmania goes all out on these signature series discs. This is still the same redesigned P2 we all know and love. Pretty overstable. We actually compared this in a disc review that should be out shortly. A Luna to this. This was far more overstable than a Luna. We threw it in Big Z plastic. This is far more overstable. So if you're looking for like a overstable approach, if I had to compare it to something, it's probably more comparable to like a Streamline Pilot. Very similar. Obviously, it doesn't feel nearly as the same as the Pilot. Pilot is beaded, and the P2 has this really slanted beveled edge here. But the new Sky God 4 Simon Lizotte C-Line P2, this thing's incredible. If you haven't got a chance to throw this thing yet, you need to, because great overstable approach disc. I really love it on the backhand, but it feels pretty good on the forehand as well. So again, Sky God 4 Simon Lizotte. He also put out that sick video. Yeah, I think he aced like 8 holes or something like that, 9 holes, just to promote it, which is crazy in and of itself, because I mean, he probably wasn't even out there for very long, and that dude's just crazy. So Sky God 4. Next up, super cool disc, and that is the Felon. We all know what the Felon is. Felon, like a Raptor, you know, everyone has that overstable fairway driver. You know, every company has one. This is a Saki Bomb Felon, and this is in their Orbit plastic. And these just look incredible. Here, I've got a few more colors. We got the teal, the orange, the teal, and then we got the blue. Man, that blue is sick. That is so cool. I just love how they match the stamp with this color. This is amazing. If any manufacturer can please do this, please match the stamp with the color of the disc. That just, it's just incredible. It's incredible. I love when Trilogy does that. Also, they got the same one on the teal, and then they don't really have an orange stamp. There isn't really an orange stamp out there, so they got gold on orange, which is totally understandable, but they just match the stamps with the colors. Man, they're doing something right over there. And this thing feels great. Just pretty much like a Raptor. Very shallow, just like the Raptor, and very board flat. So there's no dome on these Felons. I haven't really seen a domey Felon. And with Trilogy, that's kind of rare, because a lot of their stuff does have a dome, or it just is not board flat, and these things are just entirely board flat, which is incredible. So Trilogy keeps pumping out that good plastic. That's incredible. Legacy Disc is bringing back the Confidence Clash this July. The Confidence Clash is a fun way to run a 3-disc challenge styled event in your area and be able to raise funds for your local club or course. Players Pack includes 2 premium discs and 1 baseline putter of your host's choice, along with a legacy towel and a sticker sheet. In addition to the Players Pack, winners will receive a very nice Winners Pack. For more information about the Clash and how to participate in one, please visit legacydiscs.com/cc22. And remember, play with confidence. All right, next up we got Elevation Koi. We just got a ton of these in. This is their 3rd run on the Koi. Let me just say, the plastic, it is a little too soft for me, especially when I'm in the reach back and I'm just trying to pull through. It just kind of catches on my arm right there. I'm just not a fan. But hey, if you're looking for something that's just gonna hit the ground and stick, this is the disc for you. And you know, if it was a little bit firmer of a plastic, I mean, look at that. If it was a little bit firmer of plastic, I would try it. I really would, but I'm just finding myself on the reach back, it's just curling up. I just can't get a good release on it. You definitely have to throw this a different way, I feel like, than you throw a normal disc. It takes some skill, takes some getting used to throw this thing, because it is different and it's not like your average disc. I mean, that's not your average disc right there. So Elevation Koi, we just got a ton of these in at the warehouse, and yeah, if you want this one, this is S/P9, so whatever that is, pick this bad boy up, dropping super soon. Next up, we just got a bunch of Discraft in. You know how it is. We love Discraft here. And we got some super cool stuff. First off, take a look at that ESP. This plastic run is just incredible. I mean, that's just beautiful. That is just amazing. The white stamp, super clean. Purple 10, pick it up right now. This is the Buzz. Even though I am an all blue bag, this thing just looks amazing. The swirls on that, Discraft's really doing well right now. They're putting out some great plastic. Yeah, man, 177 weight, Discraft Buzz, super clean, and just, you know, it is your average run-of-the-mill Buzz, workhorse of a mid-range. If you throw a Discraft and you don't have a Buzz in your bag, you need to have a Buzz in your bag, because this disc will change your game for sure. Discraft Buzz, super sick. We also got a ton of Discraft in, but we also got this super cool Page Pierce Fierce. I mean, like that's insane. That is so cool. And you know, the blue stamp kind of ruins it. Not really. It just doesn't match. But I mean, the back of that, look at that. That's incredible. Great. The Discraft Fierce, Page Pierce's putter. I really do like the feel of this. This is almost like it feels similar to a Luna. Plastic is different though. This is their, I believe it's their putter blend swirl is what they call it. So feels not like the Luna. This is a baseline plastic. So you still got that grip, and yeah, this disc is a very good putter. You can see it kind of looks like the Luna. I feel like this is just a little bit less rounded of an edge. Luna, Roach, Fierce, they all feel pretty similar. This is a little bit more shallow, I would say, but the Fierce fly is very different. Fierce is a lot more understable, and great. It's a great hyzer flip once it's beat in. Just throwing it flat, you'll get some great turn out of this disc, and super great flyer. Page Pierce's putter, like I said, but just, man, this thing looks incredible. So there we have it, Discraft Fierce. All right, and something brand new, I think. I actually saw Discraft's social media post, I think it was with Brody, and they were talking about this specific stamp. Or no, I think it was Ledgestone's post with Yuli, actually. they're talking about this stamp. This is the Purple Flowers. Brand new. I have never seen this stamp before, hence it's brand new. But I mean, this is such a cool stamp. Like if this stamp was on this disc right here, that'd be insane. That would be so cool. Super clean. You know, it's like the just the regular rose stamp, but purple rose. I think that's what they're calling it, purple rose. Super clean, and yeah, this is just on a Discraft zone, but this, I've seen the stamp now on the Discraft that's getting up on a bunch of different molds, so be on the lookout for that. Super cool, super unique, and I don't think any other manufacturer has this stamp yet. I know Discraft is super unique in how many stamps they offer. They are probably, they have the most variety of foils out there. So if you're looking for something unique, definitely check this bad boy out. But yeah, that's all the Discraft we have. Moving into some more Trilogy. We've got this really cool, I've never seen this before. And okay, so here it is. Boom. This is a Judge. So just your average, kind of like a wizard, big bead putter. And it's got this skull crossbones here. But boom, look at the back of that. That is super cool. I have never seen something like this. Super unique. I wonder if they have to have a special machine to do this to get to, because even like when you're bottom stamping, you have to get past the rim of the disc. So you gotta have something that goes just in between here and not hit the rim of the disc. So it can only be as wide as the rim of the disc, if that makes sense. Which is like pretty hard to do. So I wonder if they had to buy like a special machine for this. Not a special machine, but just maybe they had to buy a different part, because in hot stamping, I mean, it's obviously hot stamped, but yeah, it's not your average bottom stamp. This covers pretty much the entirety of the bottom there. Usually a bottom stamp will just be like a little piece right here where they can use a smaller hot stamp machine. But this looks like they are using a full-fledged hot stamping machine, but it's on the bottom of the disc. So if they can just keep pushing this out, that'd be sick. Have some different patterns and stuff like that. Super cool, makes them unique. I'm telling you, Trilogy right now is coming up with the most unique plastics and different types of discs that we've seen. This is just like a prime or classic Judge, but they are making it super unique, super cool. So yeah, that's Trilogy. All right, that is pretty much it for the disc that we got in. However, Hunter, on the newest episode of Grip Locked, I was on that, and Hunter was trying to quiz me and Connor about, is this a real disc? Is this a real mold? Is it not? So I thought I would go in and just see what the PDGA is approving these days, because who knows what they're approving, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of went on the PDGA's approved discs, and their newest ones are, these are pretty insane. First of all, we got MVP new disc. It's called the Glitch. Next up, we have from Dynamic Disc, we have a Supreme Escape. Let's see what that is actually. I wonder if it doesn't really say. It just, okay. It says it's a 9.5 -1.2. Supreme, Prototype Supreme. There is a picture I'll put up on the screen right now. That is interesting. I wonder oh, that might be a new plastic. Supreme, that might be a new plastic because it's swirly. It's not like, okay, so we saw the Orbit plastic, but the picture's gonna be up here. It's not like the Orbit plastic. It looks like ESP. It's got that same shine, that same swirl as ESP. That would be sick. I mean, that's definitely the way to go for them. They don't have an ESP like looking plastic. Obviously they have their lucid plastic, but that's not swirly. Wow. Okay. Interesting. That's I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, that's really cool. Next up, we got from Discmania. Oh, here we go. We got the new Discmania P1 prototype. So even more overstable. I believe that's how Discmania does it. I get Discmania and Prodigy's numbering system mixed up. Yeah. Wait. P1. Yeah, I think that's more overstable. I get their numbering system mixed up. So new Discmania P1, Discmania Cloudbreaker. I feel like, don't they already have that? I feel like they already have that. Discmania FD3. So we have the FD. Oh, the FD3. Oh, snap. That's like sparkly too. New Discmania plastic? That'd be sick. New Discmania plastic? That'd be incredible. It's really cool that they include a picture of like what the disc actually is. Because that's like sparkly right there. Wow. All right, what else we got here? Okay, we had the EV7 Telos. We actually have those in stock. All right, so I forgot that we actually have the Telos. But this as soon as I picked this up, it reminded me a lot of the P2. It's not exact, but here's a little comparison. So it's more dome, or no, it just got like a higher shoulder. And it actually looks more overstable. It says it's an overstable putt approach. They have it in all their plastics. We have them on the site right now. So if you want to try this out, and it looks like it's more overstable than the P2. So this guy must be a beefcake, because more overstable than the P2. That's pretty overstable. Yeah, made in the US. Wow, nice. EV7 Telos. Forgot we had this, but yeah, check this out. 240 1.5. Okay, so it's not like super overstable, but 2-speed. Yeah, pretty sick. That gives you a nice like place to put your finger. It feels good. That feels solid. I'd putt with this, but yeah, EV7 Telos, pretty sick. Let's see what we got. Okay, loft discs. Loft, however you say it. Silicon. However you say that too. It looks like it's a fairway. Either a fairway or a mid. It looks it's clear. Here, let me, that's gonna be on the screen. Yeah, it's like a clear, but it looks like a mid. Loft discs silicon. That's sick. That's very cool. Next up. Oh, here we go. Dark Horse. Prodigy Shadow Fax. That looks like a fairway. Maybe a distance driver. I don't know what it is. Actually, it might be part of. It's not part of Kevin's line, because his is all made from music stuff. So this might be, I think Kale LaVisca has the Falcor. So this might be part of his line, or it could be like Gannon. They might be making a line for Gannon. They might be. That'd be smart. That'd be really smart for them to do that. But Prodigy Shadow Fax. That's wild. Okay, here we go. Tosy disc got. Whoa. Tosy disc got a PDGA approved. Tosy Ultra LED S12. Distance driver. It's a 12.5 -1.3, 256 LEDs. So this thing, you have to like charge it, but it's PDGA approved. It's 175 grams, PDGA approved. It was approved May 16th. Wow. I might have to get my hands on one of these things. That is crazy. It always baffles me how they put the LED, like how do you put that in the plastic? You must have to have a mold to where you put the LEDs in and then in the mold still. But then you, like I don't know how the LEDs are holding up to that much compression. That we might have to get our hands on one of those. Because that is, I mean, that looks so cool. It's a little bit domey. It's like flat and then domey at the top. It looks looks pretty overstable, just like the way the rim is shaped, but that might just be because of the LEDs and how that is. But man, they got a PDGA approved disc. I know that's what they are working towards, but that is sick. That'd be great for glow rounds too. You have LEDs in there. I mean, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. That's about like all the big manufacturers. There's some smaller ones, like they've got North Star, Lone Star, Thought Space Athletics, which is, I believe, is MVP. MVP makes their stuff, I think, or maybe it's Innova. One of the two. Anyway, that's all the big manufacturers that we got PDGA approved discs recently. But yeah, Discmania, Paradigm. I don't know how to say that. It's a distance driver. I really like how they include the the pictures, because then it actually like shows you, oh, this is what this is. So it's a 175 gram distance driver. Looks like it, just red, but probably part of their, I don't know, maybe they're coming out with a new line, because they're not numbering. Maybe it's part of their active stuff, or maybe could be part of the Evolution line too. But yeah, that's about all we got here today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment of what you want to see next. If you're bagging one of these Felons, let me know in the comments below, because these things are sick. I might end up bagging one. I love the Raptor, but this thing is just really, really, really cool, so I might have to bag it. So let me know in the comments below if you're bagging the Felon. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're subscribed, hit the bell button. You'll get notified every single time that we post. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.